during the last few years, the county executive has brought suits against the freeholders, among others. And the freeholders have brought suits against the executive. How would you propose to avoid these legal battles and save the taxpayers' money?
Joe, do you want that? Go ahead.
One of the things that has been very disturbing to me is the lack of communication between the executive branch of government and the legislative branch of government. And every time there has been a difference of opinion, the executive has sued the Freeholder Board and has sued the county clerk and has sued the surrogate, and then when she loses, she appeals, and this has generated hundreds of thousands of taxpayer dollars in what I consider frivolous lawsuits. If we could just sit down at a table and talk and come to a conclusion, and the only people who are making money, and I do like lawyers, but the lawyers are making a lot of money at taxpayers' expense.
I like lawyers too, having been one for so many years. But what we've got to understand with reference to lawsuits is that they are a method of deciding issues. And lawsuits typically don't go to court unless there really is a legal issue to be decided. And if there really isn't an issue, it's going to be decided very quickly and or thrown out. What we also have to realize is that when someone brings a lawsuit, the answer to that lawsuit is the equivalent of bringing a lawsuit as well. There are lawsuits on both sides. They're prosecuting and defending. So when Freeholder says that
when the Freeholder Board says that the county executive is bringing too many lawsuits, well, they may be bringing too many lawsuits as well. They're defending each and every one of these. I do think there has to be a process in terms of mediation. But this also is reflective of the lack of communication, the lack of bipartisan communication, which they're claiming to have, and it's resulting in some problems with the lawsuits. Lawsuits are a method of deciding issues. They're going to be decided. I think they should be slowed down as well. I think they should be eliminated. I think there should be mediation or negotiation and in-person discussion on these issues. Hopefully, we can bring this to the board and make these things happen as well.
Do either of the other two need to talk about this, or do you...